the Adora gets in range of this guy, she will transform. Okay, that's the plan at least. Okay, and here, yes, we have the Vengeful Sun God. Hello gamers, my name is KK and this is another magnificent review of heroes in BTD 6. Today on our dinner plate we have Adora.
What the fuck?
Adora is a pretty powerful hero, but she has her weaknesses and we're gonna discuss it today. Overall, it's a pretty funny hero and second strongest hero in terms of DPS other than Churchill, and would be the strongest if Churchill didn't exist. So this one is definitely the hero that you should be looking at and thinking, wow, should I play it? And you will find out at the end of the video if it's good or not. Let's freaking begin. But before this, press the like button right now and subscribe. Really? Do it. Damn it. Okay, now we can begin. So guys, what are we gonna do with Adora? Adora has her own Easter eggs, and this is why this is gonna be a different video. Today we will play on the beginner maps. And we will play on the one of the hardest beginner maps called Hedge, and we will play on easy. Why is that? What this insane YouTuber is trying to do? Look, here I will show you the Adora's transformations, and for that we are gonna need to have quite a lot of cash. So I'm gonna use my Insta Monkeys, and also to get to the tier 5 Sun God as quickly as possible. Okay, let's place. This is not the perfect map for the late game, but it's gonna work just fine. Okay. I'm pretty sure it can fit over here. Yes. Okay, so let's begin. Long life bananas and valuable bananas. I'm pretty sure one of these will be more than enough. So Adora. Adora overall is not a bad hero. But it's an odd one because Adora is really powerful in some regards, but is a bad hero in other regards. So it's up to you to decide whether it suits you or not. So now let's get to how are we judging the heroes. What is more important in the hero qualities and what is not? Is the smile of the hero as important as its smell or size or anything else? So the first one is overall utility. How good is the experience with this hero? Can the hero stand its ground against the other heroes? And what is overall impression of Adora and any other hero? Overall utility is a pretty important one, if you ask me. I personally think that overall utility is the most important one because you get to understand the experience with the hero. Okay, level up balance. How good are leveling up according to the rounds? Can the hero pop level 24 Camo Bloons? Can the hero pop purple Bloons? Can the hero pop level 33 Camo Bloons? What about round 63, round 75, 78, 76, round 80, round 85, round 87, 90, 95, and so many others. So think about it and we will decide, is it good or is it bad? Price plus hitbox. This one is easy. The smaller the price in hitbox, the better. Next one, chimps, half cash and hard mode. How good is the hero in those game modes? So it's as simple as that. Strat variety. How diverse are the amount of strategies that you can play with when you are playing with Adora? And then races. How good is the hero performing in races? What about, for example, the abilities, the passive abilities, and the base DPS? All of these are very important in races. Abilities plus skills. Level 3 ability, level 10 ability, and level 20 ability if the hero has one. All of those, how good are they? And the passive skills that any hero possesses. So, for example, Adora has the skill to, I would say it's not passive, it's active, but you almost never use it, so I would say it's passive. The sacrifice ability. Also, Adora can pop the lead balloons. This is gonna be a passive skill. Okay, I'm gonna place Okay, let me see if I can fit the village in here. I really need it. Come on. Okay, let me see. It would be really beneficial for us to have a village over here. Unfortunately, I can't fit it here, so this village is gonna be the... Okay, Adora, don't disappoint me. Wow, we popped the golden balloon. It's my first one. Okay, perfect. So this village increases the the profit from our farms. Can I fit the second village so that this one gets more? Okay, not good. Use the ability of Adora. As you can see, her range increases exponentially with this one. I really wanna get the village in range. Okay, I don't think this is happening. We're gonna just roll with this one. Okay. No. I still wanna get the fifth one just for the good number. And now let's see. I will need to add some defense. So let it be the Plasma Knight. And also we will add the Dirt Monkey, because the Plasma Knight can pop all balloon types except purples, and the Crossbow Master will be able to pop the purples for him. Okay, good. For now, Adora is really not needed in this one. Okay, let's begin. So, overall utility of Adora. It's 7 out of 10. This is as mediocre hero as it gets in terms of overall utility, because you don't get much exceptional, let's say, performance in almost any regard except the DPS on round 20, and it's just how it is, and you can do nothing about this, unfortunately. So it's 7 out of 10. Then the level up balance. Level up balance is 6 out of 10. Why it's lower than average? Because I think Adora could have been a bit better in terms of level up balance. The leveling up is kinda slow, even though in past it was even slower. But still, we are not judging the heroes by their past, right? We are judging it by the present, and I would say that level up balance is still lacking, and it's just how it is. Okay, the next step in our insane farming is gonna be to get the Monkeynomics. I'm not gonna get the tier 5 on the first branch because I don't want to get it on this map. We don't have enough space to have 8, okay, to have 8 of those, and it's kinda meh. So we're gonna get the tier 5 on the second one and the third one in terms of tiers of the farm. Okay, good. Price plus hitbox. Price is not good, but it's not that bad, so it's 6 out of 10. And hitbox is 7 out of 10. Adora doesn't have that big of a hitbox. Okay, we won, but we know that we're gonna free play. Okay, Monkeynomics, and we are gonna put down the... No, I don't need it. I need the bot. And this bot is gonna... Okay, where should I put it? Let's put him in here. This bot is gonna activate the ability of this bank, and what's good about this ability, it gives you $12,000 every minute. So we're not gonna be in a hurry. This is not the most efficient way to farm, but I still think that it's a good one. Okay, when we will have, I would say, at least 1 million monkey money or so. You know what's interesting? I wonder if we can fit the second farm in here. I'm pretty sure we can't. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't. Okay. Well, just like that. I'm not gonna get the tier 5 village either, because it's good in the combination with tier 1. Or, nah. I don't want it. We won't need it. I'll just spam more of these markets, and it's gonna be more than enough. Since we began farming very early, the markets will produce a lot of cash for us. Good. In case you wonder which way to farm is the best one, I would say probably with first tier farms, but on the maps where you can when you get a lot of them. For example, Cubism is a really good map for tier 1 farms farming. Okay, the hitbox on this map is kinda ridiculous, that you can't put the farms in the spots where they should fit. Okay, we almost have enough farms for the reliable income. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we will have a couple of thousand lives by the end of this video. And just like that. Okay, now we have around $40,000 income per round. Okay, not the wrong village. So this one is gonna be also like the tier 4 in the bottom, not only because I want to buff the village income, but also, okay, I want one of these here as well, but also because I want those towers to produce the more money by popping the balloons. Okay, I'm gonna get the crossbow master just to speed up the process, because we need a lot of cash, and the quicker the rounds pass, the more cash we're gonna get. Okay, let's get to our evaluating. Chimps, half cash, and hard mode. In Chimps, Adora is not good, but you can still play with this hero, so it's 6 out of 10. What are the weaknesses of Adora and why is it lower than average? The price is kinda high, and Adora levels up slowly, so even though she has a decent damage in the mid-game, the strong side of Adora is of course the late game, but I would say Adora is the best at around 110, 120, not around 100 where you actually need her. So if she had the quicker leveling up, I would rate her much higher, but for now it's 6 out of 10. The next one is half cash. On half cash, I absolutely don't recommend to play with Adora, because she can't pop the purples, she can't pop the camo balloons, and these are not the best weaknesses for the half cash mode, to be honest. So it's 0 out of 10. Don't play with Adora. It's like just like Churchill. It's bad in the half cash mode. And the hard mode. On the hard mode, Adora is pretty useful. I like playing with Adora on how is it called? Apocalypse, yeah, this one. On the Apocalypse mode. Why I like the Apocalypse mode with Adora? Because she's kinda good over there. She can pop the purples, not the purples, the LEDs. So you're gonna get the early LEDs in comparison with the average gameplay, and it's kinda interesting and good to have on this kind of specific game mode. Adora is good for the new players. She has the weaknesses, but she is a good damage dealer and a very straightforward hero. The level 3 ability is the damage ability, level 10 ability is a damage ability, so when you use it, she deals more damage. It's very straightforward, and you know it. When you use the ball of light, it's gonna be powerful, and it will shred through a lot of stuff. The ball of light is a really good ability. Just a little spoiler. Okay, and so it's 8 out of 10. Strat variety. Strat variety is average, because Adora is an average hero, so you can't play with the, for example, water towers efficiently when you have the Adora, because she has the different specialty, let's put it this way. Adora doesn't work very well with any Bloon type, any tower type, so she's the same with every other type, so in this regard she has no specialty, but she is good with the sun avatars, slightly good, because she buffs them by 10% or so, I'm pretty sure, so it's not a significant buff, but it's a buff nonetheless. Okay, let's get the Bloon as well, because we're gonna need him for the Vengeful temple. And when we'll have 1 million bucks, I'm gonna sell all the villages and farms, and we will, except the tier 5s of course, and we will buy the super monkey that we were looking for in the beginning of the game. Okay, races. On races, Adora is also average, so her Ball of Light is gonna be amazing in races, because it deals splash damage. It's limited damage, so I would say it's 500 damage per second or 1000 in somewhere in this regard. But this ability is very powerful. It can, if you give Adora camo detection, she can pop the DDTs, and this ability also deals pretty significant damage to the bad Bloon. I would say one Ball of Light equals to one preemptive strike. So it's very powerful. Okay, so in races, because of the abilities, she's good, but if she didn't have the level 10 ability and level 3 ability, she would be very bad in races because of the slow leveling up. Okay, abilities plus skills. Abilities, level 3 ability is 7 out of 10. It just increases her range like by 4 times, it quadruples it, but the DPS is good against ceramics, but against the Moab class Bloons it's terrible. Then level 10 ability is 10 out of 10. It's one of the best level 10 abilities out there, and it's a really good one. I will demonstrate to you later on probably, or it should be even easier to do in the sandbox. Okay, we almost have $1 million. Okay, and the passive abilities of Adora. Passive abilities are big DPS and the ability to pop the lead Bloons, but Adora can't pop the purple Bloons. It's kinda lame nerf, because she has so-called magic attacks, and you know, it's still kinda meh. So you can pop the purples when you use the level 3 ability. In this case, if you have the camo detection and you use level 3 ability, she pops all Bloon types. But you won't have the camo detection all the time, and by default the hero has pretty significant weaknesses, and her passive abilities just don't work very well for her. Okay, we have 145 free dart monkeys. Okay, it's pretty funny. Then level 20 power, or around 95 power. As I'm pretty sure on the easy maps, Adora won't have that much power by around 95. It would be around level 16 or 18, something like that. On the expert maps it would be slightly higher, but the fact is that Adora is very powerful on these levels, especially when she gets 8 divine bolts. So as you can see, on level 14 Adora is gonna get 6 divine bolts, and these things are pretty powerful when she has a lot of them. So even though Adora's anti-blimp damage is shit, she still deals quite a significant damage when she has a lot of these bolts, especially with the level 3 ability, because the bolts last much longer, and they also her attack speed slightly increases. So it's 9.5 out of 10, as good as that. One of the best heroes on level 20 and at the end of the game in terms of DPS. It's stronger than Gwendolyn and slightly weaker than Churchill. Is it unfortunately or not? Okay, and probably, okay, let's just sell all of our stuff. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. And we will have around 1.8 million or so by the end of this. Okay, now 1.67. But if I was to sell these two, we would have closer to 2 million. Okay, so this Legend of the Night needs to move, because it's time for us to make some sacrifices. Okay, first we will add the military tower. We need to have the selling value of 27.5k. So no, not the 27, 37. So we will have, okay, this one will work. On the easy modes, the towers cost cheaper, so you're gonna need more towers of each class to satisfy the needs of your, okay, let's just have the MAD here. Yes, this is all right. To satisfy the needs of the sacrifice. And the magic monkey, I'm pretty sure this should be enough. Yes, 46,000. So here we consume these. Good. Now I will consume the homeland defense. Then I will get another dark champ, another Moab dominator, and for the military I used MAD. Good. Okay, I will sell these just not to mess up. So we have all 4 classes: support, military, primary, and magic. And we have Adora in range. These are all the requirements for our trick that we're gonna use right now. So when I upgrade the... Okay, let me turn off the outer start. When I upgrade the True Sun God, what happens is he needs to consume those 2 guys, and when I level up when the Adora gets in range of this guy, she will transform. Okay, that's the plan at least. Okay, and here, yes, we have the Vengeful Sun God, and Adora didn't transform because of the bug, but I will show you. First, it's good that we have the Vengeful Temple, because it's really laggy most of the times. Okay, let's do the perma brew. Okay, good. This is gonna be very quick playthrough to round 100. I'm not gonna do much because we don't need it. Okay, and let's just go until round 100. Now, okay, I'm gonna go out of the game because it's just lags, because I don't know why, it's just how it is. So don't worry if you don't get the Vengeful Temple from the first try, and as you can see, Adora should be transformed now. What if... Oh, okay, I already had this bug previously. It's so strange, but when Adora has her skin, or should she be level 20? No, like nothing changes. This is her non-temple look on level 20. And... come on. It's so strange. Okay. Is the temple buffed in anyway? No, I don't think so. I hate those bugs. So what was supposed to happen is Adora should have turned into her demon version. And previously okay, finally, here you can see Demon Adora. Boom. So as you can see, this is a really buggy stuff, but it works nonetheless. And her knives became the blood knives, and she became the Demon Adora. Just like this Vengeful Temple, this became a Vengeful Adora, and this is her Easter egg. So let me move her somewhere. Her ball of light became blue, I would say purplish, and same goes for the knives ability. Okay, I'm gonna take Adora. Wait, I can... What? Okay, it's bugged out, but that's alright. Okay, Adora, move over here. I just want to show it to you. Like, wow, look at her range. It's ridiculously big. Okay, so this is the Adora. Adora has her Easter eggs. She is very potent on level 20. Her ball of light is rangeless and it deals massive damage, especially on this level, level 20, and it's an overall enjoyable hero that you can play with. Especially I recommend her on the Apocalypse. Okay guys, press the like or dislike button right now, depending on what you think about this video, and see ya in the next one.